like how it did on has never been able to view. That is true. That is true. But I feel like it looks a lot better on desktop, so I was expecting it to look somewhat serviceable on mobile. But I guess there is a lot less. I guess there is a lot less room to work with though on mobile. Oh, thank you so much, Blaster. How are you? How have you been? How was your Thursday and Friday? Alright, let's go react to Summer Games Fest stuff. I heard everything is really, really good today. The other Summer Games Fest, What? Why is this not... What the... Stream this live. Awesome. Okay, cool. We grab YouTube chat and then we are good. Without sacrificing the size of the stream? I see, I see. You lost 500 points, you were carried by my 5HK? It's like, I don't know, dude. I wasn't carried by my 5HK, I just lost. I think it's just Rust Kung Fu. I think, cause I remember I went on like a 30 loss streak or something. So I think I don't think you were carried. I think we're just derusting. Let's go with that. Let me go ahead and pull up let's go ahead and pull up Summer Games Fest. I wish it was called E3. I don't know why, but Summer Games Fest sounds kind of generic to me. Even though the games announced, they're always pretty damn good, no? So, chat, is it the Game Awards that is the official Summer Games Fest stream, or no? On YouTube. Awesome. Okay, I didn't know it was the same people that run both. It's pretty cool. Oh, you don't know about YouTube? It's probably the same. I'm just gonna show the YouTube version so we can pause and rewind. Also, the rewind feature is coming to Twitch for a price. Oh, brother. Alright. I'm gonna watch in 1440p because looks better on my monitor. All right. Oh wow! Wow. Okay, they actually got into it pretty fast. Okay, 4K 60 FPS too. Damn. Weeksy, you just spam neutral? You know what? As a Ryu player, I think that might not be a bad idea right now. Did you see how Sim just got absolutely shit on in neutral? Once it's officially released? Nice. Our plugin's not ass.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest. A showcase to celebrate what's new and next.
Oh yeah, I wonder if Joy was here.
Every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry.
Actually, wait a minute.
Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time.
Wasn't Infernosis supposed to be here?
Thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2
canceled
hours,
a date?
We're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of
Joy was
games
streaming
from
Elena? Oh
studios
shit.
big and
Okay.
small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new games.
Oh yeah, Lost. Apparently the Marvel Tokon game might be at Evo.
Before we dive into the excitement,
It's gonna be
let's
hype.
take a moment to recognize just how dynamic
That
our
line is gonna
industry
be
has
so
become.
long.
Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so
Oh.
far in 2025 by units, according to...
Wait, Inzoi is that popular? Wait, maybe I need to tap in. Hang on. How many of these have I played? Okay, I played Repo. I bought Wilds. I did not buy the drug game. I did not buy Oblivion. I did not buy this. So that's 2 on the first row. I bought Expedition 33. I didn't buy Split Fiction, but I played it, so I might as well have. That's 4. I played 4 out of the 10 over here.
Game
cool.
Go. Lots of great games. Now the list
What's up, the Black talking? How you doing?
But sitting proudly at #1 with over
What's up,
13 million units sold since February is Repo, a ground
13 million units sold. Let's go. $10 to. This is probably like the funnest like Phasmo slash Lethal Company Repo. I'd say Repo is probably my favorite because it's the least scary.
Stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Let's go Repo.
Now, let's also
good morning, EXO. How are you?
From Sandfall. Okay.
Oh, it's your weekend. Okay. I'm about to say, boy, don't you got work?
Yeah, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the
highest. Dude, EXO, I think you'd be proud of me. I gave management an ultimatum today. I felt so bad, but like I literally could not make it out of my apartment. I almost threw up like the 3 times I tried to leave my apartment, like open the door, step outside, and then almost like puked right then and there all over the hallway. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't drive. Like, if I drive in this, I'm actually gonna kill someone, and I'm not gonna have somebody's blood on my hands. So I called my manager, and I was like, listen.
The challenge now
either you let me work from home today,
and that's precisely why events like
or I take PTO. But I know today's a really busy day.
Like the Steam Next Fest
so
are so essential. These events help
I wish I could fix it, but I can't move.
And hopefully if you're watching this show,
and so I got to work from home because they quite literally could not afford
in that spirit, let's
to not let me work from home. I was like, I didn't phrase it like that.
2017.
And I like, okay, I did feel really bad about it. I was like on the verge of tears because I don't have any problems with my manager. I think they're really good at their job. My issues with the company are separate from them, so I felt really bad. But yeah, you'd like it? I probably would. But I'd feel bad because I don't want to work with my friends. Because I don't want to. I like to separate my social and my work life. Also, this is pretty fast. It's only 4 minutes of talking. Chat, is this horror? This looks sick though. What is this? This is edgy as hell. This is like 2010s Edge, but in 4K. It's pretty cool. Yeah, like 2010s Edge in 4K. So it's like Doom-like. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, this is exactly what I think of. Like all those metal shirts back in the day. This is all of that, but put into a game. Those people from 2010 grew up and became game devs. The track is doing it for you? I think the music's really good. I'm not really listening to the lyrics, but the instrumentals are awesome. The gameplay looks pretty good too, but a lot of this is cinematics. I don't know how it looks and feels in real time. Alright, sounds good, Kate. Be safe. Be safe. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. You have like a indoor bike, which is good. I was about to say it's really dangerous right now, man. I don't know about this one. This is made by 10 people. It looks really good. Seems like we're having a lot of games come out from indie companies recently that are getting a lot of attention, which is pretty damn cool. Mortal Shell 2. I don't think I've heard of it before, but it sounds exactly like how the title of the game is exactly within the realm of what I thought they would call the game. Yo, what's up, Calvin? How are you? Also, chat, is the volume okay? Let me know if the stream should be louder, quieter, if I'm too loud. Please let me know.
The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to
Indie Souls like that launch as an EGS exclusive? Ah, I see.
you and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event.
All right, I have a question.
Death Star
Chat.
Sabotage.
I've never said his name out loud. Is Geoff pronounced Geoff or Jeff? I never knew how to pronounce it in my head. It's pronounced Jeff. Oh, brother. Is this the ratchet name of is that how they spell it in Europe or something? Or is that the ratchet version? We have a Star Wars Battle Royale now.
I think I saw Jonesy. All right.
You know, in the bottom of my heart, I have a soft spot for Star Wars games, even though I've only played a couple of them. Because I played a really good one on Xbox. So, as long as it's fun. Oh, it's a Fortnite event! I see. Goku gonna be in the Death Star? Hey, yo. Goku gonna be in the Death Star gooning to Chun-Li Alpha 2's outfit. Think about that. Death Stranding 2 on the beach? Dude, I'm fucked. I saw on the beach and I saw S above and I thought it was gonna be sex on the beach too or something. But then I looked at the whole thing and it said Death Stranding 2 on the beach. There's no hope for me. Also, hello Kyle, how you doing?
You've worked for many years on this project.
His jacket is sick. It was good. It's tech wear, but not too techy.
When they play it later this month.
Damn! You got nice shoes too. Wait, is Kojima the dev with the like crazy shoe game, chat? I know one of the horror game devs has like crazy shoe game. Like they're always posting their shoes. They don't answer any questions about their game that's super popular. Oh, he is? Is him? Damn. I don't know anything about the games he makes. And he's a VTuber fan? Red flag? That's a green flag for you. Don't lie, XL. Don't lie.
For SGF. Let's take a look at this.
The Metal Gear lead guy that fell out with Konami? Ah. Wait, is this horror or not? Pecora supposed to be involved in this? That'd be sick. This main character looks, I don't know how to describe it, but he looks...
Welcome. Have a seat.
Good? Memorable? Like, I like the nose and everything, too. It's memorable. He might be about to die or something, but let's see what's... Yo, I'm a mute.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Vana.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
I think they finally left.
We're good for the day.
I probably should have just let you guys hear it. Someone's denying? Oh, my mic doesn't pick it up? Oh, okay. It was kind of loud, so I was like, I muted my mic, so maybe that's why you didn't hear it, maybe? You didn't hear it at all? Ah, okay. It's a pretty good sounding engine, honestly. They did a good job, it's just...
So you made it then?
Can you hear it?
Sorry.
Wait, celebs. Wait, who's a celeb? Huh?
The girl. You're alive.
Whoa!
Stop! 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 Stop!
Don't they just accept? Okay.
Mystery.
Is this something you gotta play
Well, that
Death
was
Stranding
a
1 for?
Clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this.
Even
clip
if you
and
know what
characters
happened
of
in the
Neil and Lucy.
first game, I see, I see.
In DS2, it's a very important character.
Oh, we got an
Neil.
Asian American to voice Mrs.
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
The female. I can't see her full name.
You
That's
saw
sick.
the cancer mark
This is Lucy?
on both of their hands. So they have this deep connection and reveals throughout the story. And last time on DS1,
I can't stop
we
looking
have
at his
Cliff,
shoes.
who was played by Max. And of course, by story,
Can't lie.
he will not
He passed
be
the
in
fit check.
DS2. But this time, Neo will be like playing like the role that Max did for DS2 this time. And Cliff was a very popular character, but I think we have to kind of like top.
Yeah, he
that
looked good.
character.
I don't
So
normally
Rick
say
Moranis
that
was
about
a
game
great
developers,
actor, and I
Kayol,
think
but
it will great.
This guy
He
can
did a
dress.
Great performance, so
I'm
I think
impressed.
you'll like this new character Neo too.
like
Well, the game's
the
gonna be
hair
out
is
in
on
20
point,
days,
jacket
so I'm
on
not
point.
gonna give any spoilers.
I think he's wearing a
you know.
hoodie or a
That's- I know what I
t-shirt for
brought
his
today.
game.
But there is
Got
more
the
to share,
shoes.
and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of
He has
Summer
a really
Game
good
Fest,
track record.
you
I
tune
think
into the
even when
DS2
he was
live
with
game premiere,
Metal Gear,
where
Sol-
Hideo
Metal
will be
Gear,
joined by
and
many members of the cast
I
who'll
think
be sharing, a new demo of the
Konami.
game,
I
live
think it's the
gameplay
company.
demo alongside Al Fanning and Troy Baker. and
I
all
still
the members
remember
again.
he's been
And
a very
let's just say
notable
this is not the
figure
last
in
that
gaming
you've
for a
seen of
long
Neil this
time.
weekend, and we'll leave
My
it at
friends
that.
were really into Metal Gear, and they were big
Yes.
fans of
I'll
his.
show you the
And probably
gameplay
still
scene
are.
of Neo.
I shouldn't say was, because they probably
hope
still
you
are.
enjoy,
We just haven't
will
talked in
join
a
us
while.
Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
He should come talk more often. I want to see his
And now
bits.
I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Ooh. Let's go, co-host. Have only gotten crazier with time. I do think though, when people have a, because I've heard Kojima has a very
this year. Thank you for having me.
just a lot of creatives. I will say, Sleepy Guard. That is kind of how it goes, right? Like you get crazier with time.
Here you can
But
engage in intense
art is a
combat,
journey, and I
fight
do
for
think video
land,
games are a
glory,
form of
and
art,
legacy,
right?
And lead
So,
massive armies into
I don't know. That's kind of the way I think about it.
As narrated by
Like a lot
actor
of the best artists in history are they're a little crazy. So I guess that's how I think about it. Yeah, you want different ideas. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it's crazy. Yada yada.
So the Lord commands.
Yeah, and I guess when it comes to
Ambitious men.
people will pay to play, winning at life. Yeah. It's pretty damn good.
Sought no war.
What in the world? Is this Civilization 7?
War found me.
Yo, my bet is that this is Civ 7. At long last. Opening his own day city, have no one to tell him what he can't do anymore? Hell
I
yeah.
took up the sword.
Was
Prayed
Wes
I could
Anderson
win
from...
redemption
I don't
to
watch
my
movies, I'm sorry. Is Wes Anderson
But some paths
a
taken.
really good director?
Only one
Producer?
ending.
Actor? Actor turned director?
I shall find no peace.
Yeah, there is, I will say,
There is
I
no
did
way.
wake up, I checked my phone to like see what time it is. I did see one Street Fighter character announced. I'm not gonna say which one. I did see one Street Fighter character announced.
But that's just my
Because
story.
somebody had talked about it in a group chat, and I was like, oh, that's sick.
Go write your own.
But everything else is blind. Is this an MMO? No, this has to be Civ 7. This is not Civ 7. This is Chronicles Medieval. Is this an MMO? I feel like we had a lot of MMOs with this style recently. Real-time strategy? Oh, okay.
Now it's time to
That's
hang
cool.
on to the edge
And I'm not
of
really into
tomorrow.
RTS games, but
Sonic
everybody I
Racing
know that's really
Crossworlds is
into
a
them and really
thrilling
good
new
at them
entry
are some
in
of the
legacy
smartest
of
people I
racing
know.
action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGS.
Wait. Yo. This is hype. Hang on. Surprise guest characters and Sonic Racers. Also, this ain't Sonic Riders, but who's the guest character? Aww. Best Sonic racing game ever when Sonic Riders for the GameCube exists? I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, but... Across the Sonic and... Oh, nice Jet. Look at him. And Swallow. Aw. I forgot his name, but I like him too. Huh? What the fuck? What? Yo, it finally happened! Ichiban? What? No way! Dude, no... Joker? What? Yo, Sega's pulling out everything they have to make this game a success. No, that's Amy. What the? Oh, it's so good to see Swallow again. I haven't seen Swallow in a long time. Like a very, very long time. Okay, they were not joking when they said cross worlds. Bro, dude, I have been so cooked from those Sonic videos that I post on my stories a lot. I had to like sit there and blink twice to believe that what I was seeing was real.
Here to talk about our latest Sonic racing game.
Oh my god. 40, 50 USD, I'm buying it.
Of the Sonic racing series.
You know how, remember there's that, hey, for $1 million would you, I'm sucking it. That's me with this. Miku's in this, I'm buying it.
Which you can warp
bro. The Miku mods for talking shit XL are gonna go so hard.
This game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Bro, I'm a blast. Romeo and Cinderella are beating ass, getting in first place. Shitting on people, knocking them off the track. It's gonna be great. Yeah, go ahead, Exo. Go ahead. You can just do it, dude. Just let me know when you DM me so that I don't forget to open it. If I'm streaming. Otherwise, I'm not gonna remember to open it.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one.
Brand new action RPG.
I don't know about that one. It was a good transition, though. I will give you that. You know what? Any transition that isn't making fun of how somebody does at Say Jam Slam is good. I still can't believe that was real. Wait, what the?
Time.
Code Vein Part 2?
Some,
now what the?
it heals. For others.
No, this isn't Code Vein. I don't know what this is. It's cool though. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I just don't know what it is.
World, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you...
I can wait later, bet.
You have the power to change all of this. It's time we're a weapon to wield.
Was this the game after Code Vein that came out? Maybe. Yo, why she kinda got it going on back there.
Or maybe the next. You'll find how to save us all.
Oh, is it co-op? Yo, chat, I wonder if they're gonna announce the next Tales game. Because it's been a while since Arise, so I don't know what they've been cooking in the meantime. Is this Code Vein? Oh, that sword is sick. That reminds me of the... Oh, it is Code Vein! It is! Oh, I was right! Holy shit! Yeah, when I streamed this game, I had one viewer. It was me and Odai and Cats. We had a good time. It is Code Vein! Holy shit! I was half memeing like, yeah, there's no way. It's been so long. Anime visuals of Fortnite? Yeah, it's probably easier to develop. I do like the look of the old engine more, but... It is what it is. As long as I get to customize my character as much as in the old one, I'll be pretty happy. This looks scary as hell, dude. You never finished Folk Man? I thought it was pretty fun. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty fun. I don't think it's a particularly hard game, but I had a really good time with it. I think everybody kept... A lot of my friends just kept saying, oh, it's too easy, and I was like, it's not hard, but I think it's fun. Everything felt pretty satisfying. Isometric survival horror? End of Abyss? The name sounds good.
That was a very
you never got to it?
Cool new game.
Code Vein is
Abyss, the debut title from
it's really cheap these days. It's pretty fast and pretty fun compared to other Souls-likes, I think.
Game Store and consoles.
I
Next,
liked
we'll
it.
step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Huh?
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
Is this is this Cuphead too?
Fake cheese wheels.
Nah, this isn't a side scroll, I don't think.
To save it.
It's so weird for me to see games like this, because playable... It's... Oh, Troy Baker, I feel like I recognize that name. Wait, I think I've met him. That's a voice actor, right?
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's
Neo
not
3
all
is where
from
it's at. I know the
PlaySide.
demo's
Now
at right
comes
now.
The announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them
Every
for a
time I see
while
games
about
like
this
that, it kind of
project,
trips
which
me
builds
out.
on their
Not
recent
necessarily in a
launches
bad
of
way,
Kill
but
Knight
because I grew
and
up
Age of Darkness.
watching
This
cartoons
takes
like
things
that,
to
and
a
to
whole new level.
imagine
It's a
that but
premium,
playable is just...
real-time
It kind of
strategy
messes
game
with
built
my
for
head a little
PC
bit.
Based on one of the most iconic
It's so
fantasy
sick, though,
franchises
that technology
in the
has come
world.
that far.
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
0 guesses on my end. Oh god, is FF14 protagonist Smile? Nah, I'm kidding.
You may think you know how the game is played,
Oh, this is Game of Thrones?
but this is not the game you know.
You think Game of Thrones is gonna get an MMO? Nah, there's no way. They're figuring out what franchise? I would have no idea. I genuinely would not know. I've seen nada about Game of Thrones. The only thing I remember about Game of Thrones is my friends calling me and then just screaming about the ending.
This is your legacy.
It's an RTS? Huh. Interesting.
You decide who wins.
Our filler? Is it filler? I heard there's some very interesting deaths. My friends are crashing out hard, bro. Even the book never got that far. Apparently, my friends told me the directors like rushed the season to be able to make the next Star Wars, but the next Star Wars was absolute trash. So everybody's like, you just ruined 2 franchises. Arguably, Star Wars was ruined before that, but I heard it got even worse with them directing it. So I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't have known what this was until the title popped up. FMA original, yeah. I will say, at like FMA's time, a lot of anime did that. Like a lot of anime did that. Soul Eater, Soul Eater. I would love to see Soul Eater redone, but in maybe I would keep the same art style, but I just want to see them finish it, but stay canonical to the Soul Eater manga now that it's finished. Oh, I can dream. Still fine. Yeah, I think I still love like both openings of Soul Eater and then ending 4. I love ending 4, but the Kingdom Boys School. Whoa, this is a water doggo. They got fired before they actually did any work on. Oh, are you serious? Damn.
They will visit us, but time has not come yet.
Oh, you know what I love about Soul Eater actually? There's that one AMV, This Is Halloween. That's still like the most perfect AMV. I hope that never dies.
The era of atomic heart. 2.
That is fast. What in the world? What is Atomic Heart even about, bro? Yeah, I have no idea what Atomic Heart is about. Robot woman? Robot retrofuturistic shit? Huh. What the? Hey, yo. Damn! That was a cool looking woman. God damn. I still have no idea what this game is about, but it does look like a good time. It looks like a very good time.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5.
It's all the ass. I actually like the glasses and the hats a lot. Yeah, it has a really nice aesthetic. I like the artistic direction for it a lot.
RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Yo, EXO. You think Murdoch would be into this? He loves them robots.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
What the?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Huh.
How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Ayo.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Is this still Atomic Hearts? Nah, this is probably a different game. Maybe? Maybe not? Grandma? Uh-oh. The Cube Atomic Universe. Oh, okay. Seems like an Apex game.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet
I think that's a sick idea.
from Munfish.
Oh, it's an MMO.
RPG
Interesting.
shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there
It's a high
where the
budget
edges
MMO.
are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay.
Soviet Union never collapsed and developed super advanced technology.
Let's jump into
That's
the
an interesting
Marvel
premise.
Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick
Nice.
between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
I don't think I've seen anything about this game before. MMO FPS. I think, does Warframe have a first person mode? Probably not. It's always been third person. Destiny is, well, I don't know. Is Destiny an MMO? I think Destiny is actually too expensive to be considered an MMO. I cannot front. I genuinely think Destiny 2 is too expensive to be an MMO. It's Raccoon and She-Hulk. Nice. I'm coming back? Yeah. I used to play on, the Sega Saturn. My cousin had one, and so when we go over for Thanksgiving, I used to play Sonic and the Sega beat 'em up game on it. Capcom?
World. What is this place?
Oh, is this Onimusha too?
You don't have a chance.
I think this is Onimusha too. God damn, what the?
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Damn. This game looks hard. Uh-oh. Oh wait, that's bad for the boss.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one.
I heard the English dub is a little rough. The visuals look amazing though.
Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha Way of the Sword. And the Dad of War? Is that supposed to be God of War? Dad of War? Wait, did Kratos have a kid? Nice.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we
More
announced
gameplay
back
still
in
there?
December
Ah,
at
that's
the
good.
TGA.
I saw
It is
Infernasu,
coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's
got
completely
to play
switch
Onimusha
gears. You guys
1
all know
with the
I love my
developers.
puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few
Kratos
years.
has had several
as a team
kids.
at Sans String Studios
In the
is using
reboot?
Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
I'm a little scared as to what this is gonna be. Oh, I've seen a lot of Onimusha, like, they've been promoting the idea of Onimusha 1 and 2 a lot, so once I saw Capcom, I was like, oh, it's probably Onimusha.
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Atta boy. Atta boy.
You know, Meets beat. Interesting. Is this VR? Felt that boxing. Huh. Punch Out was rejected, Muppeteers. This is crazy.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right?
Oh boy.
Well, next it's time to see the
Like
announcement.
yeah, it felt like a movie
brand new
trailer.
game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time.
Yo, what's up,
and
Zay? How you
legend.
doing?
Only the chosen.
What's up, chat? What
find
me? I
their
need to
way
blow my
here.
nose.
Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound, wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth.
Sorry, I am back.
Shadow. Enough
Killer
theatrics.
Inn.
I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain
Cat
sight.
girl.
Kill someone.
Yeah, the girls look
and
good.
remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light.
I think the concept is actually really cool. I don't know how it's gonna end up turning out. I think the concept of an action murder mystery game is pretty cool.
Game of murderous mystery.
E-Girl Amogus? Yup.
By items with the gold you earn.
Kinda giving cool. I was thinking Mafia.
Steal items, blow up
Or
opponents,
Salem Witch
poison
Trials.
others, traps, discover
I
what
love the
your
cat
eyes
girl,
are
the cat girl in the white
Killing off your
dress.
taste,
I love
then
that
you
outfit.
better
It's so
escape
cute.
the
Same with the kind of Alice in Wonderland dress.
Now
Girl with the white hair and the black
victory
bow.
are clear. You would do
Gmod
well
game
to
standalone?
remember,
Maybe. I have no
deceit
idea.
and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your
Always
invitation
blame the cat girl.
awaits.
Square Enix? Interesting.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From
Is this
Embark
a new
Studios, here's
FPS
the world
game?
premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
It's probably a multiplayer, right? Is it not?
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Unknown Arc Threat Raiders only.
Here.
Looter shooter? What is this? The trailer is really well put together. Oh, Sasuke Kuma, take care. Go up in the games. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, the trailer is really well put together, but I still have no idea what kind of game this is. It looks sick though. Extraction shooter? Ah, I see.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming.
That
October
game that
30th
killed
in
Bungie's Marathon
2025
before
for
Marathon
PC
even
and
launched, and
console.
before the art theft
Congrats to
controversy.
Embark Studios.
I didn't know that was what
All right,
Bungie was
Dune
working
fans,
on.
now you
I didn't
can
even know
finally
Bungie was
step
working on
onto
something.
The world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now.
Is anybody gonna be playing the Dune game, by the way? Most of my MMO friends, it's not really what we're into, but I'm curious to see if this kind of game in the MMO sphere does well. They're addicted to Dune, like doing games, or? Honestly, I didn't like the book for Dune, so I would never play the game just because I don't like the book. I heard the movie is good, but I don't know. I really was not a fan of the book, so I don't know. A lot of people do like it though. What's the game like? Is it action, co-op? Social sandbox MMO? Huh. Certainly a beautiful game, that's for sure. You're the only one in chat? Oh. Yeah, about that, dude. About that. About that. About that. Oh, you're about to be the only one forever. Last FF14 more EVE Online? That makes sense. I wonder why there's a lot of MMOs coming out, to be honest, because... I don't know. A lot of people thought the genre was dead, but maybe they think it'll make a comeback since the new generation is chronically online. I think that's a fair assumption, no? Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, like a lot of MMOs, just I don't even think it's because the genre was bad, but I think, you know, things have a fad typically, and they kind of phase in and out every 7 years. So MMOs take a long time to get your return on investment as well. So I haven't seen the movies. I read the book. It didn't change my life or anything. Yeah, I know in Korea though, MMOs do well in Korea and China. MMOs don't do well in Japan though. I don't know what this is, but interesting. When the void calls.
Try as I might to call their advance.
You've only played WoW? I've actually never played WoW. I've played Maple Story, Vindictus, FF14, Elsword. Played another game that was 2D, but I didn't play it for more than 60 hours, so I don't really count that one. And I played FF14. I think those are the only MMOs I've played. FF14 do well. The problem with MMOs, Spicy, is that only WoW and FF14 do well at the moment. And by do well, I mean turning enough profit to justify the return on investment. Yeah, FF14 does well. Okay, I have like, I think roughly 4K hours in FF14 at this point. Maybe I think it's a little bit over 4K, but I think that's enough to form a good opinion on the game. And then the only thing I haven't done in FF14 is World Racing. But like I've done ultimates on patch and stuff, and my conclusion is that Chrono Odyssey. Oh, okay. Some of my friends are interested in this MMO. I think it's an MMO, right? What the? Yo, what is this? Is this what? This is what? Let's go.
Whatever's coming next.
Is this for 2.0? I think this is for 2.0.
I will never forget my cause.
Oh, this is the new rover, right? Let's go. Yo. Show the panda man. Show the panda man. Don't be a pussy. Show the panda man. I like that both rovers look hot. Oh, the dragon looks sick.
I hear you're looking
I told myself I was gonna catch up, and then I slept like 12 hours and didn't catch up.
People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave
Damn, she
glory.
looks fun.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
Holy titties!
I'm merely curious.
This is the big elf lady.
What ending have you penned for such
No, they didn't
this
show the
time?
panda. They didn't show the panda.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance.
There's a new Hot Man they released in Wuthering Waves. I'm gonna catch up and I'm gonna farm just for him. I must have him.
And don't come back.
That's pretty cool. I'm not a side-scrolling person, but that looks
That's
cool.
Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer.
Metroidvania, I'm sorry. Is Metroidvania a side-scroller, chat, or are they different?
As part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand.
Co-op
It's called Out of
platformer?
Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh, that's a really gorgeous setup for the stage to present it. Unfortunately, it's by Epic Games. So it sounds like it's gonna be Epic Games exclusive. Handcrafted co-op journey. It seems based on stop motion picture animation.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Some motion games make you nauseous. You don't know why. I don't think they make me nauseous, but they do look kind of funny to me.
What a really unique.
Something about it looks
game.
a bit
This
odd for
August
me.
signals
I
the
understand when
release
it's
of Mafia: The Old Country, the next
recorded
entry in the
and it's
acclaimed
stop motion,
Mafia
but I guess to make a
franchise,
game in
the team at
that is a
Hangar
little
13.
odd for me.
It's a gritty
I'm
mob
just used
story
to
set in
games
the
being
brutal
smooth.
underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Dr. Reese looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit?
It's a mafia game?
We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Huh.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Mafia? It is a mafia game. The old country.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Huh. That's pretty sick. More Friend Pass games, so only one person has to buy it. New 2-player co-op adventure. We're just getting a lot of co-op games, huh? I've actually heard the LEGO games are pretty fun, but I've never played any of them. I've played them at the demo, say Target or something, but I've never actually played a LEGO game in its entirety. I've never owned one either. Oh wait, this is a co-op LEGO game. What the? Wow, this actually... I think you gotta have a big brain to play this. It looks pretty well made to me. Genuinely. It's pretty sick, no? Like building Legos together to get through the game. And having to come up with structures that let you fulfill the objective. I think that's pretty sick. That's what you grew up with? I grew up with a lot of split screen, but not necessarily. I did play co-op though. Like I played.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts,
Sandy.
and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Damn, she still got it. From the clips I've seen of Sandy, that sounds the exact same. Just Sandy cheeks, yeah.
However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
It's a SpongeBob game? What the? Make tunes and something Destiny? Interesting.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P.
Interesting.
Overture is a DLC
Nickelodeon is
expansion
all
to Lies of
SpongeBob
P
now.
that transports players back in time
it's good
with
that
new
they lean
characters,
into it.
environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
What the? Oh, this is Lies of P, right? Yeah, I think this is Lies of P, right? Is this... They already had the DLC, so is this 2? Unless this is another this might be another expansion, actually, I'm not sure. Oh wait, maybe this isn't Lies of P, I don't know. Wait, no, that is Lies of P, it should be, right? No, yeah? Oh my. More puppets? So, I know the... I'm curious, what? I didn't see the DLC, I mean. I didn't play Lies of P, I watched a friend play it. I wonder what it's revolving around now. The story for the original was really good. So... I wonder. That expansion is not released?
That's right.
Oh, I
Overture is available
see.
today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right.
Oh,
next
this
up, the
weekend,
small
wow.
Video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
That's pretty sick. Inspired by a true story. I'm scared. I am very freaking scared.
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
I used to be.
5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
Plates.
Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful.
Broken.
Plates of flowers.
It reminds me of Me-Side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. True story. What kind of real story turned into this? Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Oh, I love the art. Oh, that's beautiful. If only they had the budget to make the game look like that in real time.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul
shit! BNS Neo is finally out. Let's fucking go. I always wanted to play this game. It probably has the one of the best combats in all MMOs, but I could never run it as a kid because I had a crap top. Oh, okay. Got Warlock finally. What race is it? Tall female. Nice, nice, nice. Nice! Until the cheaters took over? What about the tower? Was it really the cheaters? What about the tower? How much time you spend in the tower? Yeah, I gotta try it out. I have to try it out. It's been so long, I don't remember the classes. Whoa, what is this? And that's the class I wanted to play, the one with the parasol, that's umbrella. The Phoenix lady looks sick too. Wait, what the wait, why are we shooting tigers? What? Huh. Oh, this is... What is this Tower of Fantasy? No, what is this? This looks like a fake character. I don't know what this is. Wait, One Punch Man. What the? Oh wait, this is One Punch Man, isn't it? Oh, go Saitama. Crystal of Atlan X One Punch Man. Huh. Never heard of that game, but that's pretty sick. The music is beautiful. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin. Isn't this the show with the really, really, really bad season 2? That's all I know about Seven Deadly Sins. All I know is my friends crashing out about season 2. Oh, fishing though. Okay, I'll tap in. The music is amazing. Is this from the show, chat? Yeah, I don't know anything about the show, but this looks good. I don't know if this is a MMO or what this is, but this looks good. This legitimately looks really good. This looks like what Project BBQ was supposed to be. Sag. Yo, what's up, Hara? How you doing? Thank you so much for the 11 months. Pre-register, PS5, Steam. What is that? And chat, does anybody know anything about that game? Is it a MMO? A Genshin kind of game? So it's a gacha?
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing it live in real time.
Snap your back. Oh, no.
It started with an epic mega grant.
Ah,
Now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta dive will be
Oh
exclusively
god, that
on
was
the
so
Epic Games
good.
Store.
That was so good. It's a gotcha, damn. Unfortunate. This is a recap so far?
Away.
Along with some other games? Just finished the main story. Bro, no spoilers. It's so good. This peak. X-Peak Edition 33.
We altered
It's
the
so peak.
course
It's
of
so
nature.
peak.
Unleashed
When's the optimization
genetic
for Unreal
power
Engine 5 gonna be
across
better?
continents.
I don't know if
Now
it's the engine,
it is up
to be
to
honest
us
with you, EXO, or if it's a lack
to
of
nurture
QA.
what we
I
have
actually
set
am kind of
free,
leaning more so on
to
the side
find
that it's a
hope
lack of Q&A,
within
because
this
Split Fiction is
chaos.
actually really well optimized, from what I've heard. And that whole game is on Unreal Engine 5.
to help life
So...
find a way.
And it wasn't not an ugly game either. It was a very demanding... It looks very demanding. I think it's lack of money to invest into QA, and a lot of QA companies laid off a ton of people. So now they don't have enough people to properly QA test. So I don't know. I don't it might be an engine issue too, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I really don't know. No polish? Yeah, I feel like games...
Hi,
who's
I'm
that?
Celia from Yacht Club Games.
I love her dress, that's so pretty.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh, Shovel Knight,
Today,
okay.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
What the? It's a mouse. If you're on mobile, this actually probably looks a lot better than you. I have to like stand far away from my monitor to kind of see what's going on. A few people that founded Yacht Club? Oh, nice. I've heard nothing but good things about Shovel Knight. I've never heard anything about the company, but I heard Shovel Knight was really good. Holy, that was sick. Mina the Hollower. It looks good.
All right. This is a special one. Our next
Yeah, like
game
8-bit
comes from a
style?
well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says.
Scripted or nah? Let's see.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things.
Oh?
Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
It's Deadpool. It's
All
Deadpool.
let's take a look.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
Ooh, that band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with
Well,
colors
one on
and
the
wrote
list
with a
is
meta
insane.
quest.
Oh
Kick back
god.
and bask in the
They
glory of
definitely
gaming's
paid a
first
lot of money for that
unstoppable
intro.
tropical
It
farming
was smart
sim
though, I like it.
experience.
It's a really nice use of this stage.
Oh, hi, new friend.
But why is it VR?
Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism. and
Okay,
enter
low
the
key,
world
this
of
looks sick.
VR magic
If I would
and
ever
wonder.
play VR, I played Beat Saber in VR before because somebody was nice enough to let me try it.
Elderly and this fucking thing. With
Deadpool's too gory for me, but this gameplay looks sick.
He deserves this big time.
Is he voiced by Ryan Reynolds?
This guy's a total dick.
No idea.
What the hell? Who designed this shit?
Now you can blame Deadpool for no Silk Song?
I wiped my ass on this first.
Probably.
You're welcome.
Probably. He's deadly and witty.
With fries.
He's expendable. Wait,
All
what?
dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
No, I'm craving Korean barbecue. Fuck you. God damn it.
With Neil Patrick
Deadpool,
Harris,
Deadpool.
All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the
What's the
latest
Insomniac
trailer
dig a
with
reference
some big
to?
news, the release date.
No, I haven't seen the movies. It's too gory for me. I like Deadpool a lot as a character, but I can read a little bit of gore, comic book wise. I can't. Movie wise, there's no way. I can't.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
The Spider-Man games? Ah, I see. I heard those are good. I haven't played a Spider-Man game since the original Xbox. It was really good though. I actually like it a lot more than the
God only knows what the Baron's planning
movies.
to do with those monsters.
This is a little too scary for me, chat. We're gonna skip this. This is kinda crazy. When is spooky sheep? Never. I'm bitch made. I don't do horror. I can barely sit through repo.
And fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
I'm a little scared.
What are you doing?
Every time adults make
Hanging out.
stuff like
Getting
this,
buzzed.
it's either
I've gotta get
it's
out of
usually
this
not
place.
good.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to
This
change,
is stop motion too. Yeah, this does feel kind of odd.
on your
Huh.
greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective
What the?
like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together.
They're
before
TPing
school's
that.
out
Oh my
forever.
god. Oh my god.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape.
Hey.
Nothing but the hits.
I think.
I trust you
I don't-
have seen it. A beautiful world.
Yo, what's this?
Harmony reigns.
Huh. Hey, it's a koi fish. Big koi fish.
Last fleeting moment.
Yeah, I feel like the soundtrack is gonna be the main reason people play the game.
There is no escaping them.
I didn't recognize a single artist either, but it's not really the type of music I listen to.
Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is
RTS?
gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
Huh, interesting. Ooh,
Now,
funny koi
get ready.
fish.
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what.
The big ass
hardships
koi fish man is kind of funny.
await, we fight for a future filled
Loki,
with
this
hope.
looks really interesting. I don't think RTS is my style, but it looks really, really cool. I like it a lot, aesthetically. What is this?
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
That's cute. That's very cute.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco. And
Sleep
developer
later so you don't
Brownies,
cook your
a game
sleep
drawn from
schedule? Are you
classic
gonna make it,
Japanese art
EXO?
with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
I just hope this isn't too gory.
No life made with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Damn. It looks like Sifu if I had to compare it to anything. But I think it's gonna end up playing similarly to the Arkham games and the looks of it. Yeah, I think pacing-wise that actually reminds me of the Arkham games. I never played Sifu though, so maybe it's close to the Sifu. We hate this town's community? I don't know. I don't know. Damn, that was sick. The raid reference? What's the raid?
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade.
The bosses will be fun? Probably. I heard they're working on a new Arkham game. I'm looking forward to it. I wish Gotham Knights was just the Arkham games, but with the Batman heroes that weren't Batman, but alas. Who's behind this madness? Action movie from Indonesia? Best action movie of the past decade? Oh, I see. Can he take on John Wick? I've never seen a John Wick movie. I have no idea. Is this Steven Universe? Oh no, Scott Pilgrim. Oh, we got another side scroller beat 'em up. Wait, are they beating up vegans? That's crazy. Vegans and robots take over the world? Damn. One second, I'm gonna take more meds. My tummy hurt. Oh shit, I need to order more meds. I will
Scott
BRB.
Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease.
Godlike voice actress. Damn.
Make your decision wisely.
Hey, Capcom sale, let's go. Chat, let me go ahead and run ads in the meantime. Holy! Alright, we got the Gooner stuff for first descendant already. It's okay, they had that godlike green and black outfit. I almost played the game just for that. Almost. I just didn't have time to. That's the only reason I didn't. Breakthrough.
Since the dawn of time,
maybe that's like their next expansion. That's probably free.
With the hard.
Isn't this a Star Wars thing?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Might have to start. There is like one specific short they posted that was stuck in my head for the whole day. What the? I am so confused.
You're hard.
Flash my ass and yeah, I'm surprised that actually I know this is YouTube and Twitch, but I'm surprised they aired that.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Is that Amanda Wallace? Shouldn't. Please tell me they're not making another Suicide Squad. This has to be something else. Oh wait, maybe? Lane Technologies? Nah.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around.
What is this? A new racing game?
Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Man, I want a new Arkham game. I heard they're working on one, but...
It's activating.
I don't know if it's gonna be good. Mind's Eye game? Interesting. Hitman X Mind's Eye. Ooh. Is it the same developers, chat?
CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th.
What, the last game? I heard Suicide Squad was so bad. I heard the story wasn't that bad,
yes,
but I heard the gameplay
have
was
noticed
terrible.
Agent
Like
47
absolutely
will be
terrible.
contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
So Arkham seems like a long shot.
Shadow Banker,
known only as
I think somebody told me yesterday that they rebooted Rocksteady and then they gave like one of the original directors that let him hire all of his own team. And I think they cleaned house after Suicide Squad, so maybe it's not Doom Beastwood, I'm not sure. I didn't look into it myself, but that's what I heard from somebody else on Twitch chat. So, again, like, I don't know if it's true, but if that is the case, maybe there is hope.
He's the only one.
But I've only played the Xbox Spider-Man game, or one of the ones on the original Xbox. Not even 360 or Series X, but the original Xbox. It's been a very long time since I've played a Spider-Man game.
Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Matt, I think it's probably something from one of the movies. I don't keep up with James Bond, so yeah.
007 are coming together in
I did Arkham Batman on Suicide Squad. I didn't play Suicide Squad at all. I saw the gameplay and said, nope, this game is just gonna piss me off. It's the same with the Birds of Prey movie. I waited so long for a Birds of Prey movie because it's like a recipe for success, right? Like, you have a bunch of different women from a bunch of different ethnicities kicking ass. But then they changed so much of it. Like, every single hero so much from the comics, like Cassandra Cade. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Anyways,
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us.
An actual canonically good Birds of Prey movie with Arkham combat and style would be so good.
Next target as
So good.
The villain we know from Casino Royale.
He's the actor that played the main villain in Casino Royale.
You know,
Nice.
This is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different.
Dude, that's what pisses me off, bro. Like, oh my god. It's the perfect, like, it's fucking perfect for female empowerment. Like, it's got a diverse ass cast. Oh man, dude. Like, the way they did Cassandra Cain and Black Mask in that movie, it was criminal. But the thing is, the designs for the original Birds of Prey movie that got rejected were so good. Like that Huntress, I don't know if you've seen the original Huntress concept art for the Birds of Prey movie. That was godlike. I don't know how they ended up with the concept they ended up with, but like the original concept art.
He's not gonna beat me in poker. He's gonna figure something out.
That's actually my favorite Huntress design ever.
So I guess it's not just about the shot; it's about the bluffing around the table.
And Death Stranding as well. Oh dang!
The Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built a mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow,
Custom poker mechanics. Okay, they are invested.
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, elusive target mission starts today.
Alright, that's enough talking. I can't lie.
It will delight over
Saturday night somewhere, so make some.
Alright, chat. There's been a lot of yapping. There's just a lot of trailers. So honestly, there's not that much yapping. It's just a lot of trailers.
Look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Are you gonna have enough players for this?
Danger. Reactor overload.
If there's 20 people on each shift, you gotta have 100 players per game, no? I hope they have enough players. That's the only problem with making a game like this. It's gonna take so long for games to start. This is like a huge oh, this is ex-Blizzard developers? I see.
Is that the artifact?
Yeah, this is like it's like a team game where you load on a ship with 20 other people, and then there's 5 ships total in the match, and then you try and defeat each other. Yeah, the big problem with games like that is just it said I think it said 5 teams of 20 per game. Probably a lot of bots, maybe
They're
maybe.
making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
Huh.
Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived, until Sorcisto, in his lust to...
I can't lie to you, chat. It was cool though. It's just I'm not a fan of like too much exposition, I guess, during the trailers, unless I'm not interested in it. This one has co-op stuff, which is pretty cool. This is what I imagine Hades to be like, even though it's probably not like that. Actually, this reminds me of Cult of the Lamb.
Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here...
we are skipping the hell out of that. Sorry. Yeah. Hey, yo, what? Wait, what is this? Transformers? Wait, what is this? Hang on. Let me rewind this.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Is this Xenoblade? Oh man, I remember the original Xenoblade Chronicles X trailer when they showed it for the first time, and it was just called Project X. Oh, I don't think this is Xenoblade, but I still remember that original trailer. So good. It blew my mind. 5v5? Gundam X versus? Hey yo! The music is awesome. Lisa singing the song? Really? Yeah, it sounds like Sawano for sure, but I don't know if Lisa's the vocalist. It might be her lower register though, it's definitely possible. I don't know, I've heard Lisa live once and never again. I don't know what nice way to put it. Never again. Yeah. I feel like this probably is Sawano, no? Oh, this is Mecha Break. I saw Mogul was playing a lot of this.
In this next
it could have been a bad day loss, but it was not good. It was really bad.
Filled with local wildlife.
She was like screaming in the wrong key, and it was flat as hell. It was not good. It was not good. It is Sawano? Yeah, I think he did Xenoblade Chronicles X music as well. It's godlike. Shout outs to Sawano, always putting out banger soundtracks. What the
We must now
they got Lisa to sing it? I think they would probably mix her vocals with somebody else personally, Beastwood. Like with the background singer or something, because her... I don't think her lower register sounds like that. I'm 99% sure it doesn't.
There's no more.
Bugs Life 2, but with guns. Oh, brother.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Whoever made this must have really liked Bugs Life. Bugs Life was a good movie, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the song is definitely a banger.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Resident Evil?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, yo.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
That's so
マギーさんあり
cool.
がとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
I love that transition.
皆
That's so
様のおか
cool.
げでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Well, I guess they're not ready to show it, but it sounds like they're ready to show it soon.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that.
Back in the day
very
with
special
something
message.
else?
We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more.
I actually have never seen a
anniversary
Lady
of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the
Dimitrescu
next big
cosplay.
update
Back
for
when
a
I went to
beloved
conventions, it was a long time ago. Back then it was a lot of Soul Eater back then, so lots of Blair cosplays. Next year, 2017 was Attack on Titan cosplays everywhere.
Let's rumble.
What the? Is this wrestling chat? What's up, Brandon? How you doing? What the f- Wait, Sea Viper. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What? Oh, this is... Wait, is this Kari? Oh no, that's Ingrid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. I'm so sorry. I don't know prior Street Fighter 6 characters. I'm so sorry. Ingrid is sick though. I love her design. Is this Sagat? It is Sagat. Wait, is this real? Is this the actual season 3 reveal? Oh my god, it's real! What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What? I what? Oh my god! What? Oh my, what? Dude, okay, I didn't expect the freaking reveal. Even after some event, this was fire. I cannot lie. But what the well, I mean, it looks sick to me. I think these are all returning Street Fighter characters, right? Kenny Omega? Who's Kenny Omega? Is he a wrestler? The Viper fit is incredible, dude. I'm gonna be real, I like her fit a lot, but I do like the OG Viper braid a bit more. However, we get the classic outfits too, so I better see her Street Fighter 4 outfit. Smile. Hee XD. Yo, where is Latif? Where is my goat Latif? Oh, you EXO, you're free. Oh, gameplay! Yo, Sagat is huge. What the hell? I didn't realize he was that big. I did not realize Sagat was that big. Wait, chat, we gotta rewatch that, sorry. I thought this was leading up to a commercial or something with like everybody introducing their favorite fighting game characters, and then it's like a Steam sale.
Let's rumble.
Chat, which game is Alex from? Dude, this gets it. I was like, that is Sea Viper, right? Third Strike. Ah, I see. So we are getting Third Strike characters. He's a protagonist of Street Fighter 3? Oh, wow. PIL. Also, has Ingrid ever been playable before? I think this is the character Java wanted. Is the classic through Fireball DP character? I see. Hyper Street Fighter 4, Ingrid from Capcom Fighting Evolution, which showed up in the PSP port of Alpha 3. I see. Ingrid is such a crazy I like her design. I think I went through Street Fighter previous characters before. And, oh, also, that stage is pretty. I don't know where Sagat's from. This is very pretty. Got cancelled and she showed up in Tenos? I see, I see. I still cannot believe Thailand? Yo, I didn't know he was Thai. That's sick. I can't believe that's real. I think my brain is still processing. My brain is still processing that was an actual reveal trailer. Like I gotta see everybody else's reaction to it. Yo, Exa, was staying up worth it? Was it worth it? What if there's an extended trailer? Shit, baby. Oh, sounds good, Blaster. I'm so sorry. It took a long time to get here. I hope you have a good night, though. Hell yeah, it was worth it! You're so back. It's so back.
Countdown begins.
7-5? 7-5? I guess they just build different in Thailand. Wow, that's crazy. 7-5, Jesus.
Adios.
Ultima's reaction is funny. I heard in the group chat somebody asked if Ultima was okay, and I didn't realize Summer Games Fest was going on. So I was like, wait, what happened? Is Ultima okay? Like what's going on? And they're like, oh, Summer Games Fest just happened. I legit thought Ultima got hurt or something, and I was like, wait, what?
Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw.
No one's over 7 feet there.
Will be starting later this year.
I guess Sagat just built
we have a
different.
beautiful new trailer for a
Ultima predicted Ingrid? Yo, let's go.
In China by Lenzi Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th.
Ooh, this looks sick.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Guess we're having a lot of action games, huh?
You can't change how it ends.
It's pretty. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't even know what you call it, but I've seen it in Chinese folklore. I've never seen it in a video game. The harpy, like a Chinese harpy, not a Western one.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Damn, they never fail to deliver with the fits. Wukong with boobies, now you can't unsee it? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Cyber uppercut tiger knee. Oh, is Sagat where tiger knee comes from?
Here is the Wu-Tang Clan.
What the? Rise of the Deceiver. What the? Wait, what is this? Oh, is this from the same developers as the rhythm action game? Oh, I guess it's just a title drop. It's sick though.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment.
Nice.
Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend to celebrate
Guild Wars
STS,
2
you can
actually
take
got
advantage
player
of double
housing?
XP
It's not a
for weekend
meme
long.
anymore? Oh my god. They can finally RP in someone's house instead of in the open.
My calling takes me far.
Everybody
from
give
home,
it up for
where
Guild
shared
Wars 2
struggles
enjoyers.
form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage?
Even WoW was getting... Oh, actually, I didn't know WoW didn't have player housing. Is that why everybody was always in that one server ERPing? My friend streamed it to me and just like took a walk through that server. Oh, that shit was so degenerate. Like people were like sucking each other off just like right next to all the merchants and stuff. It was somehow even worse than FF14. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it was actually worse. Not a designated. It was like the whole server was known for it. Mungil Star Diet. A strange cat-like creature appears. Oh, they're cooking it! Oh. So we got slimes. I cannot lie. It's fucking adorable. It is fucking adorable. Ah! That's on Epic! Dude, no, you cooked your game. Never mind, I was gonna sign up. Nah, we're not, nah. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not on Epic. I'm sorry, I was excited, but then I saw the Epic and then my hopes were dashed. And Dragoness? Oh, I haven't heard Dragoness in a while, but I could see that. That Sega channel is crazy. Sponsored by Epic Games Fest, Cyberpunk. Oh, Cyberpunk on Switch, I think that's what it was for. This is long, chat. Hey, you okay? Probably not, but... He gets possessed by the devil?
Huh? Get well soon.
Hey, whoa! Ah, help him! Run!
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
The costume is really cool though. I don't know if I'd play it, but it does look fun. The animation is really good too.
Always be so easy.
Ends after the 2-hour mark? Ah, I see. Oh, we're almost there, damn. Oh, it's co-op. Cool. Oh, ooh. Gets flattened.
You still look a little unwell.
But it actually looks really fun. 3D Cuphead? Yeah. It's unhinged, but it's not like too unhinged.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Make FPS great again? Ooh, okay, I see you. Splitgate is sick though. I know people that were beta testing this like even like 5 years ago now, I think it's been.
Why? because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Shout out to Apex Legends!
Ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combine the action, movement,
I do agree with you, Unfair, but I think they do it on purpose because you have to stand out, right?
Battle Royale launches free right
You're
now,
launching from a
and it's
smaller
fucking
studio,
awesome.
and you want your game to do well. Even if you look like a dickhead, if that's what it costs to get some people to look at your game, it's okay. I guess like now that I work in, not working, but like now that I'm more involved in content creation and stuff, I give people a bit more slack with that kind of stuff. Yeah, like rage bait, I hate to say it, but engagement bait works. And you know, if you gotta be the villain for everybody to not get laid off at your company, fuck it, dude. I'ma be a villain. I'ma be a villain. I'ma take one for the team. Dude, Splitgate is so cool. I wish my brain was big enough to play this game. Dude! What was that shot? Yo! Yo! No, that shot is insane, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Your villain in the comics? Anti-hero, I would say. Yeah. Dude, I love watching people play Splitgate Night Today, so, but... like... it's definitely not a game I'd be good at, but I love watching people play Splitgate. People just... I love seeing the creativity that all the players have. I've never played Portal 1 or Portal 2 either. This game is so cool, man. Dude, same. It went for same.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project.
Have I tried Elena? I did try Elena, actually. A little bit. Not really in ranked and stuff, though. I'm sorry, Tigre. Oh, pretty voice. Too old and washed? I low-key feel that, but me personally, I like watching people play Splitgate. That's how I kind of feel with people that compete in Melee. Because I played Melee a long time ago. I don't think my hands could keep up in its current state, but I still love watching people play Melee and stuff. Wait, what? 1943 Yakuza! Whoa! Whoa! What in the world? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey, hey! Is this a Yakuza game? I don't know if this is a Yakuza game. Oh, we can choose a show of mercy?
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger than heaven? Interesting. So I guess instead of Judgment, this might be something they're working on.
As Project Century set in 1915, and
New
now
IP,
the full name
yeah.
has been revealed.
Very interesting.
Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Karaoke, karaoke, karaoke.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand
I still
new
cannot
studios,
believe that
and we're
Street
proud
Fighter
of that.
announcement was
But
real,
this
dude.
one comes from a studio.
I quite literally said Sea Viper.
Time and again. When I first got
And I was expecting to be wrong, and then the camera pans up and it is Sea Viper, and I see this guy IRL staring at me in the mirror, and I'm just sitting there like a confused little hamster. Was Street Fighter announcement? Oh, there's a Street Fighter announcement.
Deeply honored.
Who's the character I saw? I will say the character I saw was Sea Viper. The Sea Viper. But I still like didn't believe it. Because I thought it was gonna get shown later, and maybe this is just like advertisement for Street Fighter, like a commercial for Street Fighter. They announced all 4, yeah. Huh? For Sakura Ibuki? I would assume Ibuki the next season. I feel as if I should know this game. But I don't.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Huh?
Coming.
That is a lot of paperwork. Oh, the fire hazard. Oh, it hurts to look at, chat. Oh. Sorry.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Chat?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Listen,
is this gonna scare me?
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Yeah, this kinda scary. I'm just gonna fast forward. The story looks really good though. It's just I don't think my heart can take it. Oh wait, is this Resident Evil? Hang on. Okay, so they're not gonna. Hang on. They're not gonna. It's not gonna be too bad then. Okay, yeah, once I saw it was Resident Evil, I was like, okay, Capcom's not gonna, like, potentially scar me for life, I think. I heard Resident Evil 2 will do that to me, though.
I know now that you're the one that I've been...
Wait, one sec. I didn't see who the missing poster was.
I know now that you...
Sorry. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people missing. That's a yikes. That's not good.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Whoa.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Huh. Chat, I have a question. Is this, is this a spin-off, or... What? Is this main story? Oh, it's Resident Evil 9. I see. Huh? I wonder why did they leave out 9 of Why did they leave out the 9 from the title?
Tuesday, August 19th.
Oh, I see. RA9. Okay. Wait, that's cool as hell. I like it a lot. I didn't even think about that.
With much more to share soon, leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
That's soon, actually.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom.
No, is that not soon?
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game
Oh, I
Fest
didn't even
show.
know Resident Evil 7 was Resident Evil Village.
James,
I didn't know. I thought those were different games. I had no idea.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. Oh, I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Village is 8? Ah, I see, I see.
Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come.
But yeah, February 27th I'd be surprised if
of all the digital events this
I mean, if it gets delayed, it gets delayed. It's not a problem, but like, I'm surprised it's so early.
Stay tuned online to see
we're already in June? 6 more months?
Play days that's taking place this weekend.
It's only 8 months away, wow.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
These are actually always really good showcases, low-key. I know there's that one section I skipped because the yap was a little much for me, but I mean, this was like 95% game trailers and 5% just transitions, and I think the host did a great job. The script was great. They always do a really good job with this. Always do a really great job with this. Where? R9 didn't leak, they kept that under wraps really well? I have no idea. I don't look at gas leaks. I only look at gas leaks for my what's around me. So, you know. But yeah, the pace of the event was really good. Even though it did kind of, for me, because I don't play that many games, I kind of tend to stick to one game and then play it a lot. Even though like some parts I was like, oh, this is a lot, but they covered so many genres. They stuck in so much content into the 2 hours. It's really impressive. We watched 2 hours of Street Fighter 6 and we get like 8 matches. So... shout out to whoever organized the event. You did a great job, genuinely. 8 matches and 32 ads, yeah, but they gotta get their bread. I'm not hating on it, but you know, this was no ads, by the way. Maybe I don't. This is the live stream too. I don't think they were ads. If people said the announcement wasn't happening, you would have been pissed. Oh, I actually didn't think they'd not leak, but I didn't think they'd announce it this early, to be honest. I still cannot. I cannot believe this is real. No, as the entire stream, that's sick. Kenny's cosplay? Sure. As long as it's not against TOS, yeah, that's fine. Since the artwork is so good, it's hella good. I can't believe this is real. I'm still looking at this thinking, what the? Actually, you know what? Has the next Tekken character already been revealed? I'm surprised Tekken didn't say anything. I don't know where Tekken is in their pipeline at the moment. They did Armor King? Yeah, I know Armor King was doing CB, but I'm surprised they didn't say anything, like, for the rest of the season here, at least. Bandai Namco didn't show any games actually. We didn't get a new Tales. We didn't. Let's go, Ingrid. She looks like a zoner though, high key. That's why I'm kind of scared. I saw that book. Well, I'll go to the character art when I see it. Dude, I saw that book and I was like, dude, all I'm thinking about is Asuka now. Oh, fuck me, bro. I do not want to play against that in Street Fighter. Are you scared of Sagat? Is Code Vein Namco? It might be, actually. It might be Kung Fu. I'm not sure. Code Vein is Namco published? I see. Okay, so that was their game. I still can't believe this is real. Oh my god. Yeah, Ingrid looks like a zoner. God help us all. You have a Street Fighter 5 Sagat clip? You are free. You are free. I think Viper's probably second too, right? So it's fairly soon-ish. By winter, at least. Viper got the best design? I actually like her OG a bit more, even though we see more titty this time. I like the OG with the braid a bit more, just because I like the braid a lot with the not the pompadour, but like her hair done up with the volume. I'm a big fan of that look. Can you say? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Ingrid historically, I don't know if Ingrid has ever been in a game outside of like an NPC. But let me see this EXO. Let me see this. Why is she so hot? I've always said I want to see Viper in for you know what? Everybody thank me. I said I wanted to see Viper in the game for educational purposes. Capcom heard me and they said, you know what, Huntress? For educational purposes, I will put C Viper in the game. Smile.
아이 못 나와. 나올 수 없어. 못 나와. 나올 수 없어. 못 나와. 나올 수 없어.
Oh no, chat. Okay, we
못
like
나와. 나올 수 없어.
this is
못 나와. 나올 수 없어.
this is fun.
못 나와. 나올 수 없어. 못 나와. 나올 수 없어.
We're fucked. We are so fucked, bro. We are so fucked. Drive Impact that shit. I think he's DPing. I would like to think he's DPing on reaction. If you can input a DP, you can press one button in time. 2 degen zoners, a degen rushdown, and a degen grappler. It's still got a grappler. And that's a DP on reaction? What does he have to combat? I don't know. I'm not Capcom. I'm not Capcom. I cannot answer that. Let me see Ultima's reaction. Somebody said Ultima passed out in the group chat. I was like, wait, what? Also, okay. Perfect. You guys can see this. Perfect. Volume warning.
Franchise.
Okay.
Street Fighter 6, please. Fuck! Wait, no, it's Kenny Omega. Wait. It might be. They've had him for live action trailers before. It might be Street Fighter. It's Alex! No, I did. No, it's Alex!
Oh my, there you go.
Wow.
Oh shoot.
It's season 3.
I'm ready for the screen.
See Viper! Oh my god! Yes, see Viper!
It's Viper!
So loud.
Come on,
awesome.
Sucker, please.
It's so good. I'm begging, please.
Please, Makoto.
It's Ingrid O'Clock, brother. Oh, I'm killing myself. 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 I'm killing myself.
You did this. You did this. Show me that gi. I just want to see that gi, bro.
I'm dead.
Oh, they brought that.
That's great. Okay, that's a good one.
Oh god.
That's a good pass. Besides Ingrid, yo, look how fucking sick Viper. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ultima.
Oh my god.
Good. I gotta see. Wait, hang on. Was Ultima streaming on here? Hang on. I gotta see what he said about
Let's go.
when they showed Miku.
Help me! Yeah, you're trapped here. I'm sorry, you're not leaving.
No, Ultima still has me as a...
Sick, what the fuck?
Oh, they did bingo! I forgot to do bingos. I know Sega's one of the first one they showed.
I looked at the game up on Steam and there's like yeah.
Oh, we should kill people, I think. I agree. No, I agree. I think anyone who bought it should be put on a list and then, like, you know, have dubious things done to them, for sure.
Fortnite. Okay, so looking at
what?
What the fuck is he
Dude, they stand out so much. I'm distracted.
So I'm gonna skip to. I know Sega's one of the first ones they showed, so. Let's go. Kojima dripped out.
Is that they understood Tom Hardy's. Feature. I want to see.
I gotta see what he said about this. He's a huge Miku fan as well.
We don't know that. Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly we don't know that.
Featuring a huge roster. Okay, show me new characters. Come on.
Yeah, this shit was hella random.
Okay, we know this guy's in the game. We know he's in the game, bro. We know she's in the game, bro. Give me some.
Let's go, let's go swallow.
They not gonna show him.
Yes! Oh my god, Ichiban! Yes!
Dude, this was hella random, bro. This was so good. Yo, something for us. I'm watching Ultima react to Miku being in the game, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's kind of wild. Hello, how is your stream? How are you? Wait, get back on Street Fighter. I just finished watching Summer Games Fest. Dude, I did not. I was watching it. Okay? And I was going through, I was like, yo, I think this is a Sea Viper. And like, my brain still could not process what was happening.
Dude, come on.
They not gonna show him.
Dude, I can't lie. I think I screamed too. Made me happy but sad. Wait, why? Who are you hoping for?
Yes! Shocker! Yes!
Oh god. Dude, I had the same reaction. I can't lie. I couldn't believe it.
It's the best game ever made. It's the best game ever. Mario's cooked.
Oh, did it? I don't know. I don't keep up with gas leaks. I was just happy to see Swallow in a game. I haven't seen Jet and Swallow in a game in I don't even remember the last game I saw them in. I think maybe Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. One of those. Happy I did it. Yeah, I don't know. Got Split Frame 1 ages ago? Damn. I don't know. I just don't talk to people. I don't know a nice way to say it. I don't talk to people and I just don't be on social media like that. I like don't have time to talk to people. You're browsing Twitter? I guess instead of Twitter I browse IG because it's more normie stuff. But then that normie stuff kind of got me banned on Twitch for a day, so maybe that's worse. Split and Broski stream earlier? Ah, I see. Yeah, I didn't know the gas leaks for Street Fighter either. I'm just like I don't want to hear about it. The only gas leaks I keep up with are the ones local around me that I have to worry about. It's definitely not normie shit. It's definitely normie shit, bro. I swear, it's definitely normie shit. It's normie humor, that's for sure. Okay, listen. I thought toe sucking was the same as elbow sucking or ear sucking because toes aren't censored, you know? It's not like I posted dick sucking, right? Okay, yeah, that man was kind of a freak. All 5 toes, broad daylight, both windows rolled down is kind of crazy. At a red light too is crazy. Like, absolutely crazy work. But, you know, yeah, it was. Agent Chocolate. Where did this combo come from? I don't remember. Forget cars aren't good for privacy. I've heard some people do some naughty things in taxis, and that is disgusting. I've heard people get into Ubers with like bare ass cheeks. No thong, no boxers, just bare ass cheeks. That's kind of nasty. You need a tinted. This guy had it rolled down. Oh, actually, I'm not sure about over there, except over here, you can't have your windows tinted past a certain point. It's actually illegal, and unless you're a government vehicle, you will get pulled over. I know in Texas, and specifically, it's a really big deal because so many you don't have to have a license to carry in Texas. So, and just drive-bys are a pretty big problem in Texas, as is. So it's, like, you will get fined and pulled over. Ingrid and Sea Viper? Okay, I was hyped for Ingrid because I thought she'd had a sword or something. Even then, I didn't really want a sword, but then I saw the book and I knew we were doomed. I'm thinking Asuka from Guilty Gear. Sea Viper I'm very excited for though. I've always said I wanted Sea Viper in for educational purposes, and now EXO is a free man. Ingrid be an Illuminati member? That'd be funny as hell. Oh wait, is that an actual thing in Street Fighter? I got banned? I did get banned. For 24 hours, unfortunately. Dude, I'm so happy for you, EXO. You're finally free. You're finally free. You are finally free. Latif probably coming back to competing more seriously too. Past a certain point. In America it is, Jordan. I don't know about overseas. I think state-wise, yeah, I think it's state mandated and not federally mandated, Jordan. It might be city mandated as far as I know, to be honest. But yeah, in most major cities you can't have your windows tinted past a certain point. Take Viper, that's a fine third option. I see. Viper, the only MILF in the game? I think so. I mean, Chun is more so a grandma I'd like to fuck, but she doesn't have kids. But you can... Here, you know what? There's a perfect video to discuss this. There is a perfect video to discuss this. Hang on. Alright, chat.
I'm Professor Lando, and I see we have some new students here at Ligma University. Got him. What are we talking about today? Title of the class is MILFs 101, a holistic approach to
yes.
The question, why does Pixar animate their moms like that? Why are they so thick? And you know, Pixar is kind of, listen, it's the name grab, I know, but not just Pixar, but a lot of mediums, animated mediums. And I just want to say, I know some of you are taking this class because it's a requirement. I know a portion of you are here because you're majoring in pogology, right? We have some pogology majors, some thickology majors in here. This is one of the intro classes that everyone has to take with the MILF 101 class. Common misconception with the pogology major. It's PAWG. Okay, so I think with all my lectures, I think we have to where do we start? What is a MILF? Huh? Is that
who edited this?
Is that what you call spoiled milk?
It's not synced. Hang on.
Right? Urban Dictionary says, it's a mom I would like to frick. I think this is the most generally accepted definition. Or mature. There is also a second definition. You know, it's important to cover misconceptions and alternative interpretations, even if it's not related at all, because you want to be sure if you're talking about MILFs, you're talking about MILFs, okay? Because the second definition is the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, who are based in the southern Philippines and were created in 1978.
That is the official.
Their primary goals are to establish.
I forgot that is actually real. I forgot that's also what MILF stands for.
That is not what we're talking about today. We are not talking about the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. And probably, let's start there. Did you still
MILF history
to be an appropriator of MILFs?
All right, MILF examples, chat. Oh god. Hello, YouTube.
Okay, so we have some MILFs here. We have Mrs. Turner from the Fairly Odd Parents. We have Judy Neutron, Jimmy Neutron's mom. We have this one. This one's a little rough. I know. This is Danny Phantom's mom. This is that's Mrs. Incredible from The Incredibles. This one you might not recognize, or rather, maybe it's hard to get this one across. By principle, I know the drawing's a little rough, but this is Aunt Cass from Big Hero 6. So what do we notice? What is a MILF? It's the haircut. There's a general shape. I like to describe it as.
I don't think it's just the haircut. Yo, is this whole entire video just not? I don't remember this video being like this on sync.
What is this right here?
Was this stream just on sync?
This right here is what is in mathematics, the Fibonacci numbers, commonly denoted as.
I think this entire stream was just synced.
I've been disappointed because we asked the question, does a MILF have to be a mother? And I told you, class, that no. I think the conclusion we drew was that a MILF doesn't literally have to be a mother. A MILF is different. This is where we sort of get into the more abstract side of things. We talked about this idea of a MILF, summarized by someone might say just she's MILFy. And there's a difference between like someone who's overtly attractive and sexy. And a MILF, I think the main thing is that a cougar is looking for it. Like the animal that it references, the cougar's on the hunt. The cougar is in the jungle. But a MILF is subdued behind this veneer of maturity and caringness. It's almost like a forbidden fruit. You can have a feeling. And part of that motherliness is not like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you. Too aggressive. That's a cougar. MILF is different. I've been disappointed because we asked the question, does
I can't, bro. Wendell is so fucking funny. Wendell is crazy, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, chat. Chin-Wei may not be a MILF, but she's MILFy. You feel me? I don't know. I think C Viper is like by definition a MILF, and don't get me wrong, she's MILFy. But I think that you can have MILFy vibes though, right? Right. Like, I would say Chin-Wei is MILFy vibes. Is that fair? Akima's old as fuck? Probably. I can't lie to you. Probably. Most likely. Most likely. Does Chin-Wei's daughter need a stepdad? Yo, when those... Femboy tier
top
list.
10 femboys?
I can count maybe like 5.
Starfall, Fenty, Link.
Yo, is Link a femboy? Chat. Do you guys think Link is a femboy? Or nah? Low-key? Hear me out. I'm with Lando on this one. I'm kind of with Lando.
Gerudo?
I count Link, not even Gerudo, but like Link, Cloud. I think Cloud in some scenarios too. I
can't lie. I don't think I consider Cloud a femboy. I think he might be a little I don't want to say bitch made. He might be a little passive in some situations. I don't think Cloud's a femboy for me. I don't know. I don't think Cloud's a femboy.
Girly looking.
But what about Cloud then?
I'll send you some links. Top 10.
Whoa! Wait, yo, link it in the chat. Yo, link it in the you can't cuck me like this. You can't cuck me. Does size matter?
What do girls and guys like? From 6 inches on, this is just way too big. It's absurd. And we've done the peer-reviewed science, right? We had a sample size of about 1. 3 was the average desirable length. The 4-5 inch zone, that's the Goldilocks zone. If you're 3 and below, I might suggest becoming a bottom. When you're wearing a chastity cage, it doesn't matter how big you are, right? Don't believe what you hear on the internet and what you see. Why do you think they make these expo markers this
sample
size?
size of
they
1.
They know this is going to be in people's hands, right? People are going to use these to write. They need to make it the most appropriate, natural size to be in someone's grasp. You can hit them with the pencil grip like this, or it's big enough to where you can do 2 hands and you go like this, maybe.
What?
Right? I'm learning a lot today, Professor.
Lando's so fucking funny. Dude, Lando is bro. Nah. Lando is something else. You can do that on YouTube. You can do that on YouTube, fine. Have you seen some of these music videos, bro? Are we getting banned? Yeah, I don't think that's bannable. Lando ain't banned yet? Michael ain't banned yet? Show any sussy images? Low key? You guys think Lando's a bottom or a top, though? I feel like high key Lando is a Lando's probably a bottom. There's even pronunciation videos for what the f- Jesus Christ. Gonna switch or power bottom? I don't know about power bottom. I think Lando's getting bent over. That's my goat though. Alright, chat, it's already 11:36. What do we do? Do we hop on Street Fighter? Is it a good idea to hop on Street Fighter when I'm on my period? I kinda don't think it is. Do we just go play Lost Judgment in the meantime? And then we hop on Street Fighter tomorrow? I think that is the... That's a good land of it. Yo, let me see. Let me see my goat. Timestamped it, bet. Give me a sec. Let me...
Ooh.
The Futanari pipeline of self-discovery. We got hentai, into dojins, into SFM/3D, into Futanari. You know, this is actually a logical pipeline.
Huh. I don't hate it. Maybe. Kinda like it. So whether you follow the standard flow or perhaps find yourself off the beaten path a little bit, you get to this point and you have to admit something to yourself. Hey, kind of like that. And where do we go from here? On an entirely separate pipeline.
Oh my.
Maybe you could see something
take a detour.
like this happening. Whoa, wait a minute.
It says
Now,
femboys, by the way,
instead
chat.
of liking female characters, those are
Femboys.
just dudes. But hey, I think students, what you're saying is, but Professor Lando, no, they're feminine. They're breedable and submissive and or. Well, once you're at this stage,
are they breedable if you're a guy? I don't know about that.
Yourself even deeper. F it, I just like men. Now, obviously, you might find yourself even deeper. F it, I just like men. Now, obviously, what I'm trying to say here is not that futanari is going to turn someone bi or gay. You can't turn someone into something they're not. You can't change them. You can't turn them into being gay or bi. But maybe this might reveal what's inside. Okay, now we're going to talk about the different types of subgenres within futanari that you might run into. Okay, so the first subgenre that you're probably going to run into the most is going to be futa on female. And an example of this would be Tsunade and Shizune from Naruto.
Wait.
Tsunade here being the futanari character and Shizune being the standard female character.
Tsunade
now,
with
the
the
reason
dick?
I've chosen these two characters to demonstrate this scenario is because within the canonical material, the series Naruto, Tsunade and Shizune are a pair. They're friends. Shizune serving as an aide to Tsunade, who is the Hokage for a time. And introducing the futanari aspect within this pairing specifically, and other types of female and female pairings that you might usually see in the source material, it is able to take the relationship and introduce this sort of new flavor to it. Now, there already is fan-made content of explicit nature, right? Being images or dojins of these two characters and other female characters partaking in coitus, lovemaking. And that already is a sort of rush and tabooness in itself. But introducing that next level, whether it be futanari or something else, you're taking it to that boundary. All in all, when it comes to futanari, this model is pretty standard stuff. Okay, so the next subgenre that we're going to take a look at
next
is
one? I'm scared.
futa on futa.
Ayo.
Okay, so the example I'm thinking is Cammy and Yuri from Street Fighter. So obviously in this subgenre, futanari on futanari, you take two characters that are usually portrayed as female in the source material, and they are both futanari characters. What I think really sets this subgenre apart from the others is the combative nature of it, as opposed to the first one, futa and female, where there is a very clear give and take in the relationship. I enjoy the sort of clashing that might appear in futanari and futanari. That's why I've chosen these characters from a fighting game, Street Fighter, of course, Cammy and Yuri. It's sort of a battle, and that's where the fun is. Okay, and the last subgenre that I'm going to cover is futa on male, or futanari on male. Okay, my example for this would be 2B from Nier Automata and me.
Yo! Oh my god! You think she's
The traditional role that men often find themselves
Lando
forced
is a
into
much
by
better
societal
person than
norms
9S
is
will
one where
ever
men
be.
are predominantly
Can't
the
lie to
active
you.
force, specifically in relationships.
Lando's a better
But
person.
sometimes
I'm sure he's
we
a
need
better
these roles
bottom.
reversed.
I think
And
he's
what
got
do I mean by
tighter
that?
holes.
Well, sometimes
And I
men
think
might
his
like the
hacking
door
skills
held
are
open for
probably
them.
also better.
Or maybe sometimes they would like to be the ones to get a compliment. Or maybe sometimes they would like the other person to pay for the check at dinner time. And sometimes they want futanari 2B to plow them like the fertile lands of Mesopotamia. So it is in this way that futanari on male might be the most complicated, but perhaps the most rewarding of the subgenres of futanari. And I've been speaking mostly on futanari on male, but of course this implies that the male could top the futanari character. But that is for the weak of soul and mind and body. Only the weakest, whose bloodlines are inevitably bound to wither away and die, would prefer to top a futanari 2B when the option to get topped by a futanari 2B exists. Now, a lecture on the subject of futanari would not be complete if we did not talk about
Oh my
Overwatch.
god!
This first-person shooter game, developed by Blizzard Entertainment, released on 2016, took the world by storm. It's hard to really adequately describe how popular Overwatch was, from the fan-made content, cosplays, art,
Tracer X
to
Widowmaker.
the
It's coming.
competitive scene, the casual gaming scene, all the videos on YouTube,
It's
and
coming.
clips online. Overwatch was simply a phenomenon. Okay, well, students, you might be wondering, why are we talking about Overwatch? It's because when it comes to Futanari, there is so much Futanari based on Overwatch. I have seen so much Overwatch Futanari. And not just Futanari, there's just so much not safe for work content of Overwatch out there. On the previously mentioned not safe for work image hosting site, there are 101,367 results for Overwatch. That aside, what is the answer to the question, why is there so much Overwatch Futanari? Well, it's because playing Overwatch feels like you're getting f***ed. You're getting f***ed by every character, that they have to give each character a dick, so you can probably get f***ed by your teammates no matter who they play. Additionally, to answer the question, is it gay to like Overwatch Futanari? My answer, yes. And it's not because of the Futanari. It's because I can't think of anything gayer than liking Overwatch.
I can't lie!
Hello students, thank you so much for watching the video. Professor Orlando here with...
He's kind of spitting! I can't lie! I can't lie, bro! Oh god! I appreciate the work, Sasha. I hope the games are going well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Orlando is something else. Live your best life in blissful ignorance. Is this NTR with your and that kid from... Oh. My viewers confess their worst sins to me.
Hello.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, is this Bembo University? No, this is Ligma University. Sonic Chronicles textbook. Astolfo Podium.
Children, it is I, Father Lando, on this good day. A holy man, and not because I'm pious, if you know what I mean. A heavy day ahead of us. We are here to confess to our sins, to the wrongs we have committed. I will do my job as a vessel in order to cast judgment upon ye and either absolve you of your sins for a fresh start into 2024, or
this is gonna be so bad.
Depths of hell. I have asked my chat, I have asked my followers, my children.
Confess your sins to Father Lando, be forgiven or be damned. We should do one of these.
To confess their sins, we have been collecting
these are all live streams.
Confessions via Google Form for the past 2 weeks, and today we are going to go over them here. I'll see you in the confessional booth.
Oh, brother.
Some of these have been submitted.
Thanks for sharing with the quest, Guth.
Hey, Father Lando. I just want to make this quick, sweet, and simple. I was dating a girl one time. I'm 23 now. I was dating her when I was like in high school. So I was about, 16, 17, had that like high school love or whatever. And so we were dating just fine. We dated for like 6 months, 7 months. And still like the I love yous weren't being thrown around yet. So she hit me with an I love you and your boy wasn't ready. So I kind of gaslit her into thinking that like to open the relationship, and I know like I was doing it before it was cool, so I gaslit her to open it, and she just happened to want her friend to be a part of it, so that was my key. That was what I used in essence to leave this girl. And I just want to say, Jessica, if you're out there, I don't regret doing it.
That defeats the point, my child.
I was gonna say, this is supposed to be confessing your sins, but if you're not regretting it, I mean, like... Oh god. Oh god, cognitive confession on the brat.
vulnerable like this.
Sounds
Opening
like
up the
that.
relationship,
Sounds like
the
it.
gaslighting, and mainly the also feet.
Yo, how did he? I don't think this is green screen, but how does he just have like 2 wooden walls? There's no way he's in a shack. Where is Lando? I don't know if I want to know.
It's like the great saying goes, ain't no rest for the wicked. Money doesn't grow on trees. You have to do what you have to do to survive. And as long as you are not performing anything inherently unethical or immoral, I don't think that drawing giantess hentai is much of a big deal. And so I forgive you for your sins, and I need an update on my commission, by the way.
Oh God!
Can I get an amen? We do have more confessions, and for that I do want to welcome your proxy for the confessional booth. Good sir, please come on into the booth.
This motherfucker showing his face. Oh, brother.
Hey, Father.
Hello, child.
Thank you for squeezing me in with your busy schedule.
Of course, my child.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I have never done a confession before, so I have a lot on my mind. Please forgive me, Father, for I have been a very, very naughty boy.
This is gonna be bad.
Father Lando, I watched Overwatch NSFW for the first time a little bit ago, and I need to get this off my chest because all I can think about now is Widowmaker, and it just needs to stop, and it has changed me, Father, and I don't know if I can change back. So,
yo, chat. This is VDX. This is VDX right here.
Please forgive me.
My son, I don't think you need a change. That's some good shit. I absolve you of your sins. A fresh slate. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. It was only one time, Father, but since you say that it's necessarily not that bad, then, well, maybe I just keep doing it. And maybe we see how far this road goes. Father, bless me for I have sinned. As a dungeon master for D&D for almost a decade, I've been making NPCs based on characters and people I know in real life that I want to fuck. This has led me to writing more than 20,000 words of fan fiction for these characters I've made up to get off. I have told no one of this, and I go to great lengths to hide it, Father.
Yeah, this is fucked. Yeah, this is that is fucked. 20k words is not enough. You probably we're at like 200,000 words. We might have a problem. 20k is not too bad, but I think the thing is you have to remember, chat. It said 20k words, but you probably type those 20k words with one hand. When you think about it like that, that might make it even worse.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck. Whoa. My child, I can tell this is weighed heavy on your heart. Although technically nothing directly immoral about your sin. Very gross, but understandable to a degree. And in some way, I'm proud of you to in your endeavor to navigate your sick thoughts and finding an outlet. I want to absolve you. However, upon further reflection, I do think this is not a crime, but it's a serial killer pipeline. It's at some level, some stepping stone. This is on the pipeline. There's like killing animals, and somewhere in between that and Jeffrey Dahmer is in fact making a bunch of D&D characters about friends that you want to fuck and making fan fictions of those characters, which are the people you know in real life, getting fucked. However, Because there's nothing outstandingly illegal or immoral about this situation, I'm going to absolve you of your sins. Keep it to the fantasy realm, and I don't think we should have any problems. I forgive you. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Bless me, Father. This wasn't a sin from 2023, but from many years ago. When I was like 8 years old, my best friend's dad had died in Iraq. Before my friend would move super duper far away, I had the opportunity to be there for him at his father's funeral, but I opted not to go, in favor of watching Transformers marathon that was on TV at the time. I haven't seen my friend since, and I think about this a lot during the holidays like Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Please forgive me, Father.
Holy shit. That's some fucking heavy shit. Holy.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked. I cannot lie to you, chat. I cannot lie to you. That's pretty fucked up. That's definitely a little fucked up. You're already, chat. That's actually a real— Nah, that's not real. That's not real. That's not real. I don't think any of those confessions are real, Murdoch. Getting flashbacks from growing up Catholic? I think when I went to church, it was Protestant, but I stopped going to church pretty early on, as you can probably tell. Smile. And I just probably, maybe. The high school girlfriend was? I don't know. You think he got it like that? I don't know. We all going to hell. It is almost midnight on a Friday night, and we're all on Twitch, on the internet, talking to people. Maybe we're the problem, chat. And people are like, oh, I think as humans we are losing human connection with one another. I always think, oh shit, maybe I'm the problem. My bad. My bad. The browser history we confessed on something that heavy? I think we hit a lot of good points, Loki. We hit the childhood trauma, we hit the Gooner fantasy, and then we hit— what was the first one? Then we hit the girlfriend fantasy. So he got some pretty big points off of those. Lando is peak. Lando's hella funny, bro. Have you guys ever, like, if you guys ever want a good laugh, I think, not actually looking at videos, but if you just go on confessions of how my hamster died or something, it's the funniest shit. Like one hamster got jump scared by another hamster, and the one that got jump scared died of a heart attack, and then the other hamster, after looking at him die of a heart attack, then proceeded to die out of shock. And they just ended up with like 2 dead hamsters, which is kind of fucked, but like it's kind of fucked, but like it's very unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know how they made it through evolution. Oh, hello Hazel, how are you? Yo, what's up Claire, how you doing? Did you see that Street Fighter reveal? I can't believe that was real. I'm still in awe that Street Fighter reveal was real. I'm genuinely in awe that was real. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I genuinely cannot believe it. It's surprising they called me. I didn't know I didn't know who the guy was. We saw it coming. I actually didn't think they would announce anything at Summer Games Fest because Elena just came out a couple days ago. So I thought they would wait until maybe August to reveal the next season of character. Until to reveal the next season of characters. So that was my personal mentality going into it. And then I thought they would maybe just advertise Elena at this one since Elena came out like 24 hours ago. That's on WWE. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Jordan. Because I don't keep up with wrestling, so I just assumed it was the WWE game. And I don't know what Alex looked like. But then I saw C Viper's braid, and I was thinking, wait, this is C Viper. Oh, okay, maybe this is a Street Fighter 6 ad or a Street Fighter ad, and this guy just likes C Viper. And then he transformed into different characters, and then I saw the art transform, and then I realized it was real, which is crazy. Would I mention what the fuck is up? You, Shoop! It's you, the Futanari lover. No, I'm kidding. Hi. What, the Marvel 4v4 game hype? I'ma be real, I would be a lot more hyped with that game if it was a different developer. I don't know. I think I've been like, especially the team working on it being the Strive team, I think that game is cooked. Off the bat. Gonna move back to coincide with the Switch 2 release? Oh yeah, I think Nintendo paid for it. Is Arc falling off? I mean, the good Arc System Works games are, like, let's take Grim Fantasy vs. Rising. That's developed by Cygames, but they use the Arc System engine. I think Arc System is really good at making engines. I think they are terrible at making their own fighting game, if that makes sense. FSR, I think Rev 2 was a decent game. It didn't have my favorite character, so I didn't play it, but I heard it was good. You like Strive? You know, I wanted to like Strive player. Everybody kept telling me Anji will change to be closer to his plus R iteration, but it just got further and further, and they just kind of made him brain dead. I don't know, I just didn't like the direction the game ended up going in. Marvel games also shown on the trail? I don't think so. Don't he balance Arxis title? It's not Arxis just lets them use the engine and publishes it. I don't even think they publish it. I think Cygames does the... Anyways, Cygames is who to thank for that, not Arxis. Hey, should I remove the guard point? They gave it to Leo. They gave it to Leo. Cygames is control of their game? Yeah. So I think Arxis is best when making the engine, but like Lord forbid. Like they don't playtest their own game. They don't understand their own game. Street Fighter, at least, they have a clear vision for the game and they know exactly what they want to do. And they have some really, really talented people that test the game. I think Arxis, obviously their playtest team is dog shit and doesn't understand the game. They need to just hire pros to balance the game. DOA is the same way. All the devs suck at making their own game, so they just, like for DOA 5 and Dimension, so they just hired a bunch of pros and then they sat them down with the game for like 2 weeks and then they did a lot of balancing based off of that. And those are why those two games are quite well balanced. So I don't think that's a bad idea to do. They're just Smash players. The fact that they got ran through by Launch Anji and thought he was one of the best he was the best character in the game when the game launched is really funny. You get shit like Hackerman? Yeah. Cygames has a bit more control over it. I didn't know. Oh yeah. Cygames, they only do the engine. DNFD is the same way. DNFD is made by Aiding, who made Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Arxis didn't do any work with that IP either, or with that game either. So, yeah. Hope you have a good day too, Kung Fu Soy Sauce. I think I'm not sure what Dragon Ball is though. Chat, do you guys know if DBFZ was do you guys know if DBFZ is Arxis in-house balance, or is it Namco Bandai that balances? DBFZ is Bandai, I see. Season 4 a bit more. I feel like Season 3 was bad in different ways, probably for both of us, Claire. I didn't like it because I thought Anji just became kind of brain dead from that point on, and I didn't want Anji to be brain dead. I wanted him to be closer to his plus R iteration. Like, I think Anji getting into the game, not as DLC, kind of cooked him. in-house until the last patch? Maybe. DBC had way too many problems. I've heard that game has a lot of problems. Every time I ask Nitro about that game, he just sighs and says, dude, let's play Relink. Thinking the game needed more powerful offense. I mean, they literally said before the game launched, they didn't want veterans to play their game. Low-key, I lost a lot of respect for, not respect, but I looked at Arxis kind of sideways when they like publicly put out a statement telling us that Hackerman wasn't real, despite all everything we told them. Despite everything we told them and all the evidence we submitted that it was like, there's no way that was a bot. There is no way that was a bot. So, I don't know. There was that, and then like Arxis team was like, oh, this game needs stronger offense. Ay. Can I actually kill people? I'm not excited for the killing portion, low-key. I don't want it to be too violent, me personally. But that's just a personal thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to go in that direction. But they reduced... Yeah, I don't know. I think Stride developers have a vision. It just doesn't really line up with what a lot of people want. Yeah, I know there's the option to spare them, but I don't necessarily want to outright kill them. You're traumatized? I'm so sorry, Sasho. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, like, Arxis in-house balancing is just not for me. I also, chat, I'm gonna say this. The reason Mori left, I think the second they signed the Marvel deal, they said, yeah, we're canning the BlazBlue game. And then I think that's why Mori left. That's genuinely why I think Mori left. You've been told what a Fudanari is from Lost Soul? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Favorite plus R Anji tech? I would say canceling the overhead into 2K. It's very simple, but it's really funny. Can thank you later? I don't know if Slasher's gonna thank you. Deserve to be kidnapped by the government is crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I think like the Marvel game though looks really pretty. I'm just scared of the Arxis balancing, honest to God. That's really what scares me. Oh, chat, was BB Tag is actually done by Arxis, right? Oh, thank you, Slasho. Sorry it's kind of late. I am still under the weather. Or I'm still sick. Thank you, Mother Nature. Fuck you. Alright, chat, I'll be honest, I was gonna play Lost Judgment. The meds are kicking in. I don't think whatever I play from Lost Judgment, I will not remember in a couple hours. Game or IRL? Oh, IRL. It's that time of the month for me. Transform the government into Fuda ways. There was the Republican senator that got caught running out and busting out of a window from a 40-man orgy that got busted by the police for a noise complaint. So you're not too far. Claire is the go. Well, Claire is the go. I still remember. I used to watch anime too. I used to rate them sometimes as well. Back when they were a streamer. Claire, when are you gonna start streaming again? Oh yeah, chat, new Say Jam Slam soon. I think in 2 weeks the new Say Jam Slam starts. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Where do we send you guys? Oh, my tummy, bro. My poor tummy. Oh god, what do we do? You know what? We're talking about Strive, so why don't we go raid my friends, eh? They're a really good Eno player, and they're playing Strive right now. I think they're doing their Nikkei dailies in the back because they're a gooner. But you should definitely check them out. We saved the world together, aka we played V-Link all the way to the end with oh my god, this fucker's name is Mihara ASMR. This guy is an absolute gooner. Anyways, we saved the world together with Nitro and Soro XT and Relink, so you should definitely check them out. If you like, gameplay, you should also check them out for sure. Alrighty, chat, I'll see you. Good night, everybody. Take care. Hope you guys have a nice night.